Man, I could have used this in the cruising music video back in the day. We could redo it. Should we go post up at McDonald's?
Yes.
If you riding, might as well ride right.
I can't accept the loss, I'm hard-headed. There's a little bit of madness to my method.
All right, guys, welcome to the video. I was feeling a little bit insecure about myself, so I went out and bought a 2023 Corvette Z06 that I know little to nothing about. So I'm gonna turn it over to the expert to give you the rundown of this beautiful beast of a machine.
For the longest time, I was trying to convince Travis S. here that he needed to own a Corvette. As he does, he did it big. He went with the top dog, the Z06 2023, 5.5 liter naturally aspirated, 670 horsepower, 460 pound-feet of torque, 3LZ package, all the creature comforts inside, the Z07 with the carbon ceramic brakes and the upgraded track suspension, the Z07 Aero, the large carbon fiber wing, side skirts, the upgraded front splitter. This thing's awesome. What do you think so far?
Whatever he said was Spanish to me. All I know, this thing is incredible. The first thing you'll notice about this car is it's kind of loud. I don't know how to turn it on.
Opposite the turn signal switch, no, other turn, not the actual turn signal.
Got it.
How you feel about that?
Man, so apparently this has like 600 and some
670.
horsepower. It is.
Yeah, it's about 400 and probably 50 more than your current daily driver.
Yeah. So it's a little bit more exciting. The red interior, I will say, is just beautiful. Very, very nice. Everything feels very high quality. Carbon fiber steering wheel. Infotainment system is awesome. I feel like I'm in a cockpit of a jet with all of these different buttons that I don't know what they do. Josh has been educating me along the way, but ultimately, I mean, I don't know if there's a perfect sports car, but this seems to be about it. So first thing you'll want to do, turn on some Kevin gates as you get into the car. You really can't see out of the back of the car. The window is so small, but I guess a nice option on this car is what do? Flip that button right there and you got, wow, it's a camera. So you don't even need to see out of the back window.
Yeah, the visibility there is irrelevant. Part of the 3LZ package. Also gives you the memory seats, wireless phone charger, 14 speaker Bose stereo. Totally overkill for this little cockpit, but sounds great, right?
Sounds incredible.
Kevin Gates has never sounded better.
Let's just take you for a quick drive. I haven't really even driven this thing yet because it scares me to know that this car costs about as much as my first house. So let's just give you guys the first-hand experience from a novice, we'll say.
Bro, you're getting smoked by an Explorer.
Dude,
what are you doing?
That's American muscle right there.
Grandpa, let's go.
Hey, safety first.
He's still winning. Do you think you will ever use even half of the 670 horsepower?
Dude, I hope to not use 1/6 of the 600 horsepower. I'm very much a fan of going below the speed limit. Which
You know what that sounds like to me? Zero fun, sir.
Zero fun, that's right.
No, sir. Absolutely not. Zero fun, sir. All right, listen up.
You know, I think the more you drive it, probably the more comfortable you get with it.
100%.
But not having any experience in anything that's high performance, it kind of just went 0 to 100. And I will say, I like the T-top. I was worried about it being too loud, but as you guys can tell, we can kind of sit here, have a conversation with the engine on.
We do this magic trick here.
Uh-oh.
Because we just went in to stealth mode.
Stealth mode, okay.
Actually, it's not actually called that, but we silenced the exhaust.
I can see the value of that if you're running from the police, right? And you need to kill the engine a little bit, you're trying to get away. Like, the police can't keep up with this car.
Right.
Hey, I'm just kidding. Don't run after me, police. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Wow. The sound is beautiful, and I absolutely hate loud cars. I think it's like one of the dumbest things when someone drives by me and revs their engine. But I guess when you have a beast of a machine like this, you don't have to do anything. It's just the actual car that's making the sound. So it's just It's beautiful. Now, there's a high likelihood that you are coming across this video for the first time, having no idea who I am, thinking to yourself, who is this idiot that knows absolutely nothing about cars that has this car? And that's a very valid point. And it's really just an idiot on the internet that kind of runs his mouth on YouTube. So if you want a lot of car content, I would not subscribe because this will probably be the first and last. But I at least wanted to share my experience because this thing, dude, good recommendation.
What car?
Good recommendation. Hey, you just want to take the Volkswagen? What do you think?
It's pretty nice.
Pretty cool. First ride complete. What are your thoughts?
I liked it.
Pretty fun, huh?
Yeah. I've never been in a sports car.
Me neither. Me neither. What you think? What you think? Is it cool? Is it cool? I've officially owned the car for a week. It's been a ton of fun, but if you've been on the channel for a while, you would know that one of my biggest pet peeves in the world is when someone posts pictures of a fancy car and tries to convince you that it is a product of their success or a product of their hard work. I know a lot of people that work a lot harder that don't have a fancy car. I know a lot of people that have fancy cars that don't work very hard at all. So here's what I want to say about this car. Yes, there's a reason I purchased it. You guys will understand very, very soon. But ultimately, one of my biggest fears is to leave this earth and people think that I'm successful because of any kind of material possession. I do think I'm an extremely successful person, but the reason I think that is because I have a beautiful family, a very happy marriage, a wonderful puppy dog, a son who is just an angel. I've had the same best friend since I've been in second grade. I mean, my life is incredible. It has nothing to do with anything that I could purchase. So that's where I'm gonna end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This thing is an absolute beast. If you have any more questions or want any more car content, you can let me know. But I don't plan on that kind of taking priority on the channel. Talk to y'all very soon.